So there I was, staring up at Mont Ventoux, the giant of Provence, thinking, why would anyone add gravel to this already brutal climb? Let me tell you, this isn't just a mountain. It's a legend. A place where Tour de France dreams die and cycling souls are forged. But here's the twist, the real story isn't just about the asphalt routes everyone knows. It's about the gravel path most avoid. And honestly, that gravel route? It changed everything I thought I knew about Ventoux. Now, I've always been obsessed with how cyclists chase suffering. Why do we do it? Why would someone take on all 3 road routes in a single day, like the singles do Mont Ventoux Club? But then there's this 4th route, the Route Forestiere. A gravel grind through the woods, thrown into the mix to create the Galerian challenge. It's like the mountain's secret test. And when I heard about it, I couldn't stop thinking, is this the purest way to conquer Ventoux? Or just a glorified death wish? Let's unpack the bike choice first. GT's grade. A road bike that claims it can handle gravel. Sounds like marketing fluff, right? But here's the thing, this climb isn't about the bike. It's about the rider's stubbornness. The author admits he's on a borrowed Ultegra model with 28mm tires, fancy, sure, but not exactly a mountain bike. And that's the point. This isn't a technical trail. It's a mental game. A test of whether you'll let gear dictate your limits. Personally, I think that's the real challenge. It's not Ventoux's gradient, it's convincing yourself you can ride something that feels impossible. Now, the gravel section itself. The article calls it the toughest and most remote part. Let me ask you, why would anyone prefer that solitude? On the classic routes, you've got packs of cyclists, cheers, shared suffering. But here, it's you, the rocks, and the ghosts of Tom Simpson. And yet, there's something poetic about that loneliness. It's like Ventoux is saying, prove you're not just here for the medal. Prove you respect me. The author even mentions adding a Bédoin to Simpson's memorial. That moment? It's not just a tribute. It's a reminder, this mountain doesn't care about your ego. What many people don't realize is how much the gravel route messes with your head. The first few kilometers are smooth gravel, easy enough. But then the path crumbles. Potholes. Rocks. 10% gradients that feel like 20. And you're stuck in the saddle because your collarbone's still healing. This isn't cycling, it's survival. But here's the kicker, finishing that section feels more rewarding than any tarmac climb. Why? Because Ventoux isn't just about legs. It's about grit. And the gravel route strips everything away but that raw, primal determination. Let's zoom out. Why does this even matter? Because gravel's having a moment. Cyclists are ditching paved roads for dirt, seeking authenticity. But Ventoux's gravel route isn't a hipster trend. It's a rebellion. A rejection of the idea that climbing the mountain is a checkbox. It's saying, I don't just want to reach the summit, I want to earn it on terms even the pros wouldn't touch. And that's fascinating. This isn't about fitness, it's about rewriting what Ventoux symbolizes. It's no longer just a Tour de France stage. It's a canvas for personal obsession. One thing that immediately stands out. The author's not trying to romanticize gravel. He's honest, this route isn't for everyone. No cafes at the top. No cheering crowds. Just the risk of heatstroke if you tackle it in July. But that honesty is what makes it compelling. It's a warning and an invitation. A paradox. And maybe that's the point. The best adventures aren't the polished ones. They're the messy, uncertain ones where you question every decision. So what's the takeaway? Mont Ventoux isn't just a mountain. It's a mirror. It reflects your fears, your arrogance, your capacity to adapt. The gravel route? It's the mountain's way of asking, are you ready to stop chasing other people's challenges and create your own? Personally, I think that's the deeper story here. Not the climb itself, but what it represents, the endless search for something harder, stranger, and ultimately more meaningful. And isn't that what cycling's really about?